In that seasonably cool day of Maine, I arrived at Emerson Edwards, my grandfather's old Victorian mansion. I had been eager enough to come to the house upon his sudden disappearance, feeling that I was in fact in pursuit of a new and interesting life which would far more suitably befit my academic temperament. The old house, made of aging timbers and fabrics, created a decadent atmosphere of dread and impending revelation, whispering secrets, a falling descent into darkness. My grandfather was an odd sort of man, reclusive, strange even. The neighbors had shunned him, and by the writing of the note he had left with his last testament, I had no doubt he suffered from some issues of thought and harbored reality. There was the ring, as well. It was associated directly with the note, with several indentations in its cross-shaped face. There were odd little runes engraved upon its surface, resembling hieroglyphs of a prehistoric origin. There were the books, forbidden tomes of incredible age, imparting as they did a weird sense of wonder and fascination. He wrote he remained in the room of conjuring with the book. It was an occult tome, filled with very old knowledge. It gave off a putrid odor that cannot possibly come from ordinary parchment. That, along with the strange and otherworldly aura. The followers of Tigt-Ygolig were reluctant. He had written as he set to studying those unaccountably strange and bleak incantations. The Book of Tigt-Ygolig, the passage to them. Grandfather had already prepared the secret room and walled 3 windows to leave just one window, facing to the east, as the inscriptions described. Hail, Tigt-Ygolig, of the first gods, grant me this cup to pass through the gate to Tigt-Ygolig. Before I could put down Grandfather Emerson's notes, like a sleepwalker in a horrid dream, I was compelled to find the hidden switch that opened the doorway to the Conjuring Room. A secret panel clicked open. I cautiously walked toward it and placed my hands on the doorway, finding the secret passage. To a stairwell that led, I was not entirely sure, to that small attic room of my grandfather's old Victorian mansion, the Conjuring Room. According to the commentary on the Book of Gates, the only way a human seeker could be taken into the glories of Tigt-Ygolig was by being chosen and brought through the black gate in pieces by the horrible, many-segmented worms of Tigt-Ygolig. There is a warmth not of the sun, but coming from within the mirror. The worms are emerging. There are dozens of them. Hundreds. They are countless, working through the air, avoiding obstacles which I cannot see, and I can feel them biting at the flesh of my legs. Deep and bloodless wounds they cleave. I am being pulled away from the desk by the worms, the spawn of Tigt-Ygolig, through the window. Was my grandfather found worthy, or perhaps his spirit lingers within the house, denied passage to paradise, lost, without a path to follow? My own path, however, is clear before me. The worms are in me. I go to the glorious wonders of Tigt-Ygolig. I go, the only way that a mortal man may enter the Golden City. The worms will take me there, bathed in light. Piece by piece by piece, hundreds of pieces, thousands of pieces. The worms are careful. Nothing will be left behind.